Here we go again. Another day, another DWI case in Harris County. But this one's different. The defendant was found asleep in his car, engine running, foot on the brake, and the car still in drive. The officer says he smelled alcohol and noticed bloodshot eyes and unsteady balance. But here's the real twist. The man insists he hadn't been drinking at all. The prosecution claims his blood alcohol level was more than twice the legal limit, yet the entire case hinges on where he was parked. Was it a public street or private property? Because that detail can make or break the entire charge. Watch closely. This judge isn't just following a checklist. He's about to test the limits of what driving while intoxicated really means. You'll see how one missing detail in the report completely changes the outcome of this case.
And raise your hands anytime you get some votes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, you are charged with driving while intoxicated. First offense, it's elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On March 17th, 2025, an officer was dispatched to a call for service at the 400th block of West Gray Street, Houston, Harris County, Texas. Upon arrival, the officer observed the defendant sitting inside his vehicle. The officer made contact with the defendant and observed the defendant to have bloodshot eyes, unsteady balance, and was confused. The defendant stated he didn't have anything to drink. A Houston Fire Department employee, the wheel witness, stated the defendant was asleep in the driver's side of the vehicle with his foot on the brake and the vehicle in drive. The wheel witness stated he had a hard time waking up the defendant. SFSTs were conducted. 6 out of 6 clues were observed on the HGN, 5 out of 8 clues observed on the walk-in turn, 3 out of 4 clues observed on the one-leg stand. The DIC was read and the defendant consented to a breath test. The results were .179 and .175.
Where was he? Was he in the middle of the road?
It sounds like,
The
yeah, I don't. So it says that he was sitting inside his vehicle on the 400th block of West Gray Street, which is accessible to the public. On a public road.
Don't, please. I have no idea what that is, where it is. Is he in the middle of the road? Is he in a parking lot? Is it Domino's Pizza? I mean,
It says it's on a public street. It says, well, more specifically, it says
reports.
400
My
block of West
goodness.
Gray Street. It's a public street.
I mean, I need more information. I mean, does it say he's on the street there, or are you assuming?
No, I'm not assuming. I'm saying what it says is that the 400th block of West Gray Street is a public street. It doesn't say specifically.
Doesn't ask him if he's driving, none of that in there? I mean, really?
Yeah, he did have the vehicle in drive with his foot on the brake and was unconscious. But in regards to the location aspect of it, there's nothing further stated on
Yeah,
that.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna find no probable cause. I can't just go forward with assumptions here, you know? Mr. Cleary, be safe, man. You know, we have every single day. Look, this weekend, how many people died on the road here in Harris County? You know, really, be smart.
Thank you.
You know, you have but one life. Don't do something where you either ruin your life or more importantly, ruin someone else's life. Okay?
I appreciate
Please
that.
take a seat for me, sir. I'm gonna find no probable cause.
And there it is, the breaking point. The officer's report didn't say where the vehicle was parked. No confirmation if it was in the middle of the road, a driveway, or even near a business. Without that crucial detail, the judge can't assume anything. And in law, assumptions don't hold weight. Evidence does. This is a textbook example of how probable cause protects citizens from being charged based on incomplete police work. The judge isn't saying the man was innocent. He's saying the evidence just wasn't strong enough to proceed. You can hear the humanity in his voice as he gives a heartfelt warning about choices, life, and responsibility, reminding the defendant that one bad night can destroy many lives. If you found this case as fascinating as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Courtroom Authority, where we break down real cases, real judges, and real justice in action.